Hello there, this is TANTI from Happy Cooking. As promised, I'm going to make the asparagus leek soup that I promised for you at the longevity cooking class. And it's very simple. We have only a few ingredients. Okay, the first thing that we need to do is we're going to find some broccoli and take the stalk. And then after you take the stalk, what we're going to do is we're going to peel, because this is one of those things that you will not be able to digest very well. So just take all just the little knots that you see in there, okay? Once you do that, then you take the stalk of the broccoli and then you put it into a pan right there. So today we're going to use the 4-quart roaster. Remember that the only cookware that we use is the 316 with titanium because it doesn't contaminate the food. The other ingredient that we're going to use is a leek. Remember, when you buy your leeks, buy them with the little Don King in there, the little Harrys in there, because then you can actually plant this into the ground, and then soon, within a week or 2 weeks, you'll actually see a little leek coming out over here. So then maybe later on by the summer, you'll be able to start eating this part over here. So what we're going to use is you just open it in the center. I actually already opened this and I clean it up. So you run it under water so you make sure that all the little dirt, if there's any, that it comes out of there. And then you take about this much off the top. We're going to use from here to there. So approximately maybe, I don't know, about a foot more so. Okay, and then so what we do is cut all this up again into big chunks, so it doesn't have to be necessary into little chunks in there. And so we put it into the 4-quart, and then we're going to use the asparagus. When you take the asparagus, what we'll do is take a couple of inches off the bottom. A lot of times people say just break it where it naturally breaks, but a lot of times it breaks like over here. Okay, it's like what I said. So what we'll do is take the whole bunch like so, and then just take the full 2 inches off the bottom, and then take any of that stuff for your compost, put it back in there in the pan, and then cut it into three equal pieces, and then we put it into here, into the 4-quart pan here, the Salamaster 316 surgical stainless steel. Okay, and then, oh, here, there's one more, my little friend, where did you go? Okay, and then we're going to use 2 cups of water approximately, okay, because this is the water that we're going to use for blending. All right. And then make sure that the salt, remember as we talked in the class, the salt we're going to add it before we blend, so that way we can control it ourselves. So then what we do is we turn it to medium. And lucky for me, I use Salamaster that actually has a vapor valve system that activates at 185 degrees Fahrenheit. High enough to kill the bacteria, but low enough to preserve the vitamins and minerals into the foods. So if you want to know how you can get some of these products, and perhaps you want to host one of our cooking shows. So what we do is you turn it to medium. When that little vapor valve clicks, you turn it down to low, and then let it sit for about 5 more minutes, and then we're going to blend. So what we use is, what we're going to blend with is the basil and the avocado. So we're going to put this out of the way, and then we bring the blender, because I actually already did it for you. It's already cooked, and this is, by the way, the fresh almond milk that we made there. So now we take the blender over here, and oh, I just seen some little guest over here coming. Okay, and so what we do is we have over here the leek. Oh, there's the clock telling me, tick, 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 it's time to blend. So here we go. So we take the leeks and the asparagus over here, and then of course take the water as well. So you want to make sure that you take the water. Now let's use one of these handy dandy handles over here, and we take some of the water, and I'm going to make 2 batches of soup over here. And then as well, so to cool it off, we're going to use some almond milk. This is fresh made almond milk. Okay, and then we're going to take a 1/4 of an avocado, because at the class we actually did a whole half of avocado, but here we're going to do only a 1/4 because I'm only using a 3-quart. So here's the basil leaf, and make sure that you wash your avocado on the outside. Take it like so, just give it a nice little twist, and then we're going to take the avocado and we're going to add it into here. Just take it off the shell I mean, and then take some sea salt And I have approximately here about a teaspoon of the sea salt. Okay. I use approximately, for me it's about a teaspoon for my own taste. And then what we do is we take it over here and then we start at low, okay? You start it at low and then we're going to turn it to high. And all blend it. Turn it down to low again. And here we go. And what we'll do is we're going to give it a little taste. So this is the consistency, exactly what I want. And then I'll taste it. Mmm. Delicious. Mmm. I think that I'll blend it just a little bit more. So give it a little bit more. And then we go to high. Perfect. So now we take a beautiful plate and then we are going to take a portion. This is my dinner tonight, by the way. Let's see what time it is. Ooh, it's only 8:15. I'm a night owl. I like to eat a little bit later. It's okay. I always live on overseas time. Join me at the next longevity cooking class. To live for. Alkaline living, the way to go.